almost forgot to unmute. I was like, I'm not going to do it. Oh my gosh. How is everybody?
Hey, everyone.
Oh. Hey, J-Mac. Hey, Carol. I almost asked how your weekend was. Been a week, people. It's been a week. How is everybody?
When I start typing a name like Carol and it had a K at the end instead of L, like Carrick, it automatically like pops up like dummy. Don't you mean Carol?
Right?
It could be Carolic. You never know.
I knew some of you would appreciate the train situation. I did. I knew it.
That's very cool. Very cool looking.
Thanks.
Hey, Susan.
Right, Casey? It has it's just been like a weird week. Nothing bad, nothing like tumultuous, just a weird week. Like I feel like the days are out of order. Like that kind of weird. Hey, Sandy. Oh my gosh. So really quick, the Artisan market is going to be the 26th.
Woo-hoo.
Right? Did I get it right?
Yep, you got it right.
Okay. So it's going to be the 26th of this month, which will be the Saturday after Easter.
Yes.
I will have the little thumbnail flyer thingamadingy and the intro video ready by Monday. So if I forget to email it and you guys are wanting to promote the sale, let me know and I will email it to anyone who wants it. Because if I email it as a JPEG, then you guys can download it and upload it wherever you need to or want to.
Well, definitely send me one.
Did you hear the part where I said if I don't send it before Monday, remind me?
Okay, definitely send me one.
Okay. Remind me Monday, not today.
I'll remind you every 10 minutes. Is that okay?
Okay. Hey, Rhea.
Hi, Rhea.
Hey, Susan. Holy moly. Yeah. So there's that. There's been a lot of people signing up, you guys. It's going to be fun. It's going to be really, really fun.
Yeah.
Lori, I don't remember if I messaged you, but I have you on the list. So don't worry. I have you on there. And if it doesn't work, just let me know, but you're on the list.
Hey, Gina.
Hey, Gina. Tina.
Did
you say Gina or Tina?
Tina.
I heard Gina. I swear I did. Just pretend it's Monday, y'all. So hey, Maggie's in the chat because she's got a sore throat today. So
hi, Maggie.
Hey, Beverly. Hey, Debbie Kip. So yeah, everybody holler at Mag. She's over there in the chat with you guys. Her throat's bothering her, so I told her just not be talking.
Warm liquids.
Yeah. I don't know. Warm liquids always makes mine worse. I need cold.
Gargle with salt water.
Right? That's fine, Sandy. There's no it'll be fine. I don't even know how to explain what I wanted to say in my head. It'll be fine.
I'm excited to see everybody's stuff. I mean, I'm doing it and I'm trying to make strides and getting stuff ready. So, but I'm excited to see everybody else's.
Warm salt. I've done that and it does make such a difference. Like you wouldn't think it does. And I'm not I don't know. I'm weird about salt. But it does make such a difference. Like that dry, itchy thing goes away.
Hey, Jennifer.
Hey, Jennifer. Oh, I just noted. Do you see that at the bottom of the chat? So you guys, there's a referral link. Can you guys do me a favor? Streamyard is now asking us if we want to show a referral link in our description. And now it's asking if I want it I don't want to click it because I'm afraid it'll be a pinned thing, and that gets in the way sometimes. But can somebody hop over and see like down at the bottom of the description if it's there? And I'm not asking anybody to click my referral link. If you want to, cool beans.
Yes. It's there. It says, want to create live streams like this? ? Check out StreamYard, and it's got the link.
Perfect.
Yeah.
But anybody that you know uses StreamYard, if they have that enabled and you can do it, they have to have. I read up on it today. If you have a favorite YouTuber and they use StreamYard, and you think you want to sign up for StreamYard, click their referral link. You wind up saving $10. I think that's right, and they save $25. But you have to get the basic paid plan, and they have to have 3 people. So for every 3 people that do the basic plan, that whoever the host or whoever referral link you're using, it takes 3 people, and then they get
nice.
$25. Yeah. So it doesn't have to be me. Like, I'm not even asking for me, but whoever your favorite YouTubers are, if they use StreamYard and you're thinking about doing it, just remember that. Keep that in the back of your little index file. I don't know how long it's been a thing. I just saw it today.
Hi, Mila.
Hey, Mila. Yes, trains. And I did as many of these packs as I could. I think there's 20 or 21. I don't remember. Yeah, these are the train ledgers that I showed you guys. I don't know when it was now. Feels like a month ago. Last week. The week before. I don't know.
It's been a long time.
It has been a hot minute. Louise has those details. She'll probably is Louise here?
I didn't see her come in yet. She's
got her granddaughter tonight, so she may not. Hey,
okay.
So yeah, the stuff from the last sale, the ledger packs and some of the page signature bundles and the big ledger covers. We didn't do a lot that night. Those are all going to be on tomorrow's invoice. There she is. Is Louise here?
Hi, Louise.
Hey, Sophia. Is she there with you? Hey, Sophia. So, yeah. So that will all be together. And that's why I decided to do these tonight, because they'll ship well with the other bigger things in the Stay Flat mailers, because these won't go in boxes because I don't want to bend. These aren't going to be as bendy as some of them. I think they would crease. It would just depend. If I can do it and have enough stuff to pad it so that it doesn't wind up creasing, then I may ship them in a box with your other things, depending on what you have. Otherwise, don't be surprised if you have big things, or like, you know what I mean? Like if you have big and then little or whatever, don't be surprised if you wind up with 2 packages, but it'll still just be one shipping cost. Hey, Yvonne. Yvonne, I have a sticky note that I'm not sure if I forgot to take it down or if I fulfilled it. Did I owe you 2 of the train paper packs? Were they sent, or do I still need to send them? I think it's you. I feel like it's Yvonne. Yes, these are different ledgers from last week. These are the ones that we looked at. These are the train ones, and I decided not to sell them whole. I was going to take them apart and do packs.
Awesome, Joanne. Thank you.
Hey, Wendy. Thanks, Joanne. Yeah, you don't have to let me know right now, Yvonne. Just whenever. I think you have me on Messenger. Just whenever.
Debbie's asking, the ledgers are different from last week?
I just answered that.
Yeah, okay, I'm going to mute. Hey, Wendy.
Oh my gosh, you can't mute. That won't work well. Hey, Lindy.
Sloppy peeps, Lindy. Oh, sloppy peeps.
Sloppy peeps. I
Didn't
like
she see
it.
my desk?
Right? Oh my gosh, mine was a hot mess this morning. Holy moly. There's stuff everywhere. There you go.
Shoppy.
Shoppy. I get it. Shoppy, sloppy, you know.
Yeah. Potato.
Yeah. And while I have you guys captive, I need you to do me a favor and weigh in on something. So
I want
most
that.
of you know that I've been making these little journaly things, right? This one doesn't have a pretty cover, but it's done the same way with the ledger, like, so you can adhere your papers to it, right? Here's what and this one's upside down. You know, like I know what I'm doing. Really, I do. Which way do you guys prefer them? With the pages like completed or just where you can do your own thing? Because see, it gives you plenty of room to add pages. I just need to know which way to go with them.
Personally, I like the pages in it. You get all that ephemera. That's cool. But that's I'll let everybody else chime in.
Right? Hey, Juanette.
That word should have been stricken.
The naked one. I like the.
Oh, see, you're getting both. You're getting a couple that have the.
Oh my gosh, she hears me talking, you guys. Do you hear her yelling?
Aww.
She's yelling at me. Hey, Kathy.
She's like, I know you're here. I want you.
She's so funny. She's so funny. All right, I'll do both. That helps. Yeah. That helps because I was very like, I didn't know which way to go. So now I have a direction, so I can roll with that. All right. So
pages in it, my own thing, pages in yeah.
Okay. Hey, Toby. Oh, we said hi to Toby, but hi again, Toby. So let's see. I think.
Hi, Dana.
I think I'm all caught up. I think. Hey, Dana. Shipping is totally caught up. So yeah, I have no like housekeeping to do other than the Yvonne question. I think I am going to do some of both, Lindy. I think that's the consensus we came to. I'm going to do some of both. So obviously one is faster than the other, but we'll see. Yeah, I think I'm going to take me out of the frame. There we go. And then you guys can see this. I'll move these over here. Should probably grab a ruler. And we are going to feel a little bit all over the place tonight, I think, because, you know, that's how my week has been. So I thought, why not? It just feels kind of normal at this point. So this ledger, this is 2 folios, I think. We'll check. This is not a full signature. In order to get this many packs, I couldn't do full signatures. So this one just isn't tucked all the way in. So this is 10 1/4 by 15 1/2. And then there's 1, maybe 3, 2. Come here. Oh, that's right. These are the ones. There's partial pages in here. So there's 3 of them. So you get, some will have 2 full and 1 partial. Some have 2 partial and 1 full. But each one has 3. So there's that.
Jennifer is asking if Patty or the kids better.
Everyone is better finally. Holy moly.
That's good.
I was beginning to wonder for sure. Thank you for asking. This one is 2 folios. Schmutz included, just so you know. Lots and lots of writing. They all have tons of writing on them. Everyone. I kept the ones that didn't have much. These are from, let me see, 1884. And these, I don't, 1913, 1912. I think this one ran up to like 1917. So there's that. Then, just because the timing was amazing, hey, Adria, I did some prints for you guys.
Very cool. Look at that. Oh, that's neat.
I know some of you really, really love railroad stuff. So and it was really funny. I had just decided to print these out for the next time. And I thought, you guys saw the little light bulb when we were looking at those ledgers, remember? I love this one. Look at that.
Ooh.
And then there's these.
She's doing a little bit of each, J-Mac. This pack has both in it. Prints and the ledger pages.
Yeah, you get it all as one little combo situation.
Which I think is awesome. Oh, that's neat. Yvonne says, now I like trains, OMG.
There you go. You just keep hanging out with us. You'll like all the things.
All
before it's all
kinds of things. All the tings.
All the tings. And then that one. Oops. So, yep, you get all of this. And I'm right, Jody? Right.
You.
So there's either 20 or 21. I don't remember. But given the papers and the ledgers, I'm going to do these for 15.
Okay.
And I'm going to make a list, but I'm also going to move them over as I do so that I don't inadvertently overpromise.
She does, Joanne. Joanne says, Patty definitely captivates you with her print. Aw.
Thank you. I enjoy them like in such a way I can't even explain verbally, probably.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
All right. Casey would like one.
Got him.
Mila.
Got her.
Jody M.
Got her.
Beverly O.
Beverly O. Got her.
Yvonne.
Got her.
Jennifer M.
Got her.
Rhea.
Got her.
Wendy B.
Got her.
Debbie with an IC. WC.
Yep. Debbie C. Yep.
Joanne F. She would like 2 if possible.
Does it look like we have enough?
We're going to give her 1 for just
Okay.
now, Joanne, and then we'll come back to you if we have extra, because there's a couple others.
Got her.
J-Mac.
Got her. Hang on, let me count. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep, 11. Okay. I just have to be really careful because I absolutely cannot do any more of these.
Okay.
Okay, got her.
Dana.
Got her.
Toby.
Got her.
I see you, Jennifer. Okay, I can go back to the ones that wanted a second.
Sure.
Okay, so that would be Joanne F.
Joanne F times 2. Got her.
And Jennifer Miller would like an extra.
2. Got her.
I think that's all I'm seeing.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 6 left if I need them.
Okay.
Oh no, wait, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay. I'm going to move these. I'll keep these out here so that if somebody comes in or changes their mind or what have you, these will be here. But I'm going to go set the.
Okay, Sandy, that is Adria.
All right. Holy moly, I might have to open a window. It got warm in here. Anybody else feel that? It got warm. Jeez, a loo. Where do you guys want to start? You want to start with and the weenie is her dog. It's her dog. It's not meant to be inappropriate. It's her 4-legged pupper. So
yes, Robin says tings.
Tings. So okay, we can do that. Some of it is going to be things that you've already seen, and some of it will not. So the tings are in basket, and we're just going to work our way through the baskets. So this is just for texture. I've used this on spines. This is really nice to actually stitch a spine into. Let me see if I can figure out where there it is. It's something for draperies initially. So it's still got the cording. You can gather it up if you want. But this is really nice for stitching spines into, and it'll still give you that soft, see how it'll bend, that soft, flexible spine if that's what you like. Oh my gosh, I don't even know how many of these I had originally. But there was so many. Now there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. I'm going to do these for $5. Oh, I should probably measure the height. So it's a yard. It's probably a generous yard too, by 4 inches. And you get one of those famous little spools that we had bags and bags of.
Yep. Okay, those are sold. We've got Robin.
Robin, yep.
Casey.
Yep.
Jennifer M.
Yep.
Kath.
Yep.
Joanne F.
One more.
Susan T.
Susan T. Susan, did I say hi yet? Hello. Hello, hello. All right, there's those. Thanks, you guys. And we have another basket like this, and I could probably come up with another one if you guys really get into this. These, I had a ton of these. I'm not going to open it. This is, she's a Lou. Elastic bandage. Cool. And it's cotton. It's just good stuff. This is genuinely authentic, vintage. It's got the clips. Again, it makes really good layering texture, like behind your laces and things like that. And it's different than just regular old fabric, right? It says it's 6 inches by 5.5 yards. So it's going to last a hot minute. I have, there's 3, 4, I have 8 of them. These I am also doing for $5.
I counted 9.
Okay, hold on. 2, 4, 6, 8. Darn it, 9.
She's only saying darn it because I was right. I'm sorry. What was the price?
Huh?
What was the price you told me?
5.
Okay, thanks.
5. I was trying to be a Weisenheimer and come up with a slick way to be like, well, I already told you. And I was like, no, it just all sounds snotty. Like, never mind. It just sounds cranky.
Okay, we have Kath Sachs.
Kath, yep.
Joanne F.
I keep wanting to capitalize the A. Got her.
Susan T.
Got her.
Kathy B.
Got her.
James H.
Got her.
Leah B.
Got her.
Dana.
Got her.
Beverly.
Got her.
Mila.
That's it.
Awesome. That worked out perfect.
Nice. Very nice, you guys. Oh, I should probably put the list with the stuff. Hey.
Thanks, Debbie Kip. She said she counted 9 too, but decided to let Mayor be the fall guy.
I feel like there's teamwork going on here. I don't know how I feel about that. Jeez, Lou. I like it when, it's supportive and encouraging, but I feel like, I don't know.
Funny thing is I was recounting it as you were recounting it, going, oh, if I'm wrong, I'm going to hear it.
Oh, that's pretty funny. So these are, let's see here. A couple different things going on here. So this is a calendar that's got some writing in it. This one, I think, this was biography. Nope. Bibliography. Somebody's bibliography. Homework. Assignment. So that's all handwritten. I happen to like the folder.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we all need to make these folders. Just saying.
Yeah, you had the old bank things like that a few years ago.
Yep.
They were really cool that folded that way.
These are all easy for you to say, composition notebooks, composition books. Telling you, man, just pretend it's Monday and we'll all get along fine. So this one, I think, not one of these had writing it. This one has all the.
Oh, how cool is that?
Yeah, not the actual stamps, but the and then there's stamps up there. I just think this one's different.
Marks. That's what I was. Yeah.
That's just cool. If this stays here, I'm so taking all of these out because they're all put in here with the little flippy thing to here, this. All right. Those of you that do stamps and know what this thing is called, this little glassine.
Robin said hinge.
Hinge. That's what it's called. It's a hinge.
How cool would that be for a full page of those? You know what I mean?
Yep.
Look at that. Oh my goodness.
Yep. So we have that one. And then, this one is from music, I believe, right, you guys? I should just quit while I'm ahead.
No.
I'm just going to show this stuff. Oy vey. So yeah, these are little phone books. So yeah, we're going to go through. I just wanted you to see what was in the basket since I emptied it. So we're going to do the phone books first. They're all going to be the same, yet slightly different. So this was green and it has faded out to a yellow. This one is pink. This one we're just going to call gray. This one is blue. And this one is robin's egg. But these are the two that have tabs. These were for 3 towns. Can I tell you that, you guys? There are 24 numbered pages, and there's 3 towns: Milford, Stockland, and Woodland. Just so you know. And this is back when phone numbers had 3 numbers and a letter.
Wow.
Which is really not all that long ago. It's 1953. So it's not like, you know, at the turn of the century or something. So yeah, so that's that. You got the advertising, and then you got the phone numbers, and then in some of them there's personal notes in the back. I remember my grandma had a full list of additional phone numbers in the back of every single phone book. So she could never throw one away because she didn't want to transfer all the things. So she just always kept all the phone books.
That would be me for sure.
It was hilarious. She had drawers of them. Okay. These I'm going to do for, I'm going to do these for 12. These are cool.
Random?
No, I'm going to ABC.
Okay.
D them. And they're going to be 12, I said, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. And so they're not all the same year. I'll give you guys the year as I'm alphabetizing. So if you have a year you want. All right, so start over here with D. D is 1938.
That would be E.
Oh.
Unless you want to switch it.
M is for Monday. E is 1938. D is 1940. C is 1942. B is 1954. And A is 1953. That's what I get for starting at the wrong end.
Robin, we can sing the alphabet song to help Patty out.
Wow. Oh my gosh, really loud. Really, really, really loud. Jeez, a Lou.
Okay, Kath Sachs would like A.
Got her?
Jody's calling herself a meanie. She said any, so we'll wait on her. Leah B would like E.
That's hilarious. Leah got her?
Barbara Hamilton would like D.
Hey, Barbara. Barbara H. D, you said. Yep. Okay, got her.
So it leaves B and C. Jody, do you have a preference between these two?
Take B.
Jody M would like C.
Okay. All right. If anybody wants B, here's your last chance. Otherwise, I'm going to probably use it as a giveaway later.
Okay, not seen anyone.
Okay, up there it goes. All right. So let's do, how many of these do we have? There's 4 of these.
Joanne is asking what year was that?
B.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, go ahead.
No, you're good. You're good. Go ahead.
That was going to Sandy L.
Sandy L. Thank you, ma'am. Okay. So there's 4 of these, all blank. They are 6 3/4 by 8 1/4. And I don't understand. I am it. I don't
know, weird tag game. Yeah.
Right?
I'm it. Hey, Nancy Vance.
Look, I could pretend like I know metric. There's a little bit of metric on the back here. And miscellaneous denominations. I feel like I need to be miscellaneous.
Hi, Jody.
Anybody do you happen to know that 12 units makes 1 dozen? 12 dozen makes a gross. 12 gross makes 1. What is that? It looks like it's 1 GR gross. 1 gross growth. 20 units is 1 score. 56 pounds is 1 firkin. Firkin, Firkin of butter. So even if you have 56 pounds of oats, it's 1 firkin of butter.
Yeah, you ain't firking around.
100 pounds is 1 quintal of dried saltfish.
Sandy said, "Don't call us gross."
I know. And 100 pounds makes 1 cask of raisins. It's kind of interesting. Anyway,
I wouldn't know any of that.
There's four of these, and they're blank, and all the paper is really, really nicely tanned. It does have the blue lines, which never want to show up. We'll see. Oh, there they are. They are blue, though. So, yeah, there's 4 of them. These will just be random. They're all the same. And these I'm going to do for $9.
Okay.
Just because it doesn't make any sense, I'm putting I am it on the sheet to identify them.
Shelly P would like, hi Shelly, by the way, she would like a train pack.
Oh, okay. You got it, Missy. Thank you, thank you.
Well, Casey wants one of these.
Okay. Perfect. You want one?
Sure, I'll take one.
Mags, are you still out there? You want one?
Thank you very much.
You're welcome very much. Oh, Maggie. I bet she's fixing that hot tea or salt. Maybe don't mix those together, Mags. That would be icky. Yes, please. You got it, Missy. All right. And one for me. So there you go. No, I'm just kidding. I have way too many of these composition notebooks, and I kind of hoard them.
Lindy is asking for one.
You got it. Last one, man. Good job.
Awesome.
Thank you. Thank you. I think the covers are cool. So this one is the music one. Just full of the blank. Do you write or draw music? Which way does it go? I don't know. Do you write music? I feel like all the little notes are more artistic than that. This is the thinnest composition book I've ever seen. Like, it's hard to get a hold of the papers. And it's tanned, but not as tanned as the other one. This is more creamy, right? Like butter colored creamy.
Nice.
Yeah, so there's those 2. These I'm going to do for, I'll do these for $5 each. And I'll A-B them.
Okay.
I could get these right even backwards. I should not be a smart aleck. I bet I would screw it up. I could.
Casey said write music.
You write music. Okay. We'll see if I retain that little bit of information. Well, hello, Jerry, and welcome.
Hey, Jerry. I don't know what 5 is, but.
Well, let's Welcome, welcome. So Jerry, if you could put in A or B and let us know if you wanted A or B. That would be awesome.
Or if it was just a mistake.
Yeah.
It's known to happen. Oh, here we go. A.
Okay, you got it, ma'am. So Jerry, and I'm going to put my flea market on there so I can connect the dots. My flea market is Jerry. Perfect. And then
B is going to Diana C.
Nice. Thank you. Thank you, guys. So for anybody that's new, some of you have already sent it, but if you could just at some point tonight, tomorrow morning, shoot me an email to the email address bloop right there. I just need your YouTube name, your real name, and your shipping address. And just know that I use the square. Makes it life super easy for you guys. All you have to do is click the Pay Now button. You don't have to sign up. You don't have to do anything. You just click the Pay Now button, takes you directly to the checkout. You add in your information that I never see except for the shipping part. And then I start shipping. So super simple. You can use any credit debit card of your choice. There's Afterpay, there's bank transfer, cash apps, there's all the things. So there's that.
Yes.
And I will not send my cough. I think we'll do these one at a time because these are kind of unique ones. So this is the one with the stamps. It is 6 3/4 wide, 8.5 tall. This belonged to Betty something. I think Brown, but I'm not positive. Betty Brown in the 4th grade.
Isn't
that cute? And it's dated September 1938. Barely there, but it's there. So this is the stamps. This one's from Tokyo. This one's from Argentina. So she was doing like all the countries. It's pretty cool. These are England, Newfoundland, Panama, Michigan, Tennessee, Indiana. I just think they're cool. They're just fun. I've never seen anybody. I can't remember what this part of the stamp of the envelope postage. What is this called?
It's not a postmark?
It might be the postmark. I might be overthinking it. I know it's not the cancellation because that's the
mine.
They cannot for the life of me.
Yep.
Postmark. You're right. You're right.
That's twice tonight.
It is. It is. That'll be enough of that, Smarty Pants.
I know, right?
Jeepers. And then there's stamps. And this one is sticky, so I'm trying not to. You guys get. Nope. You guys get to do it. It's stuck in there. But I think her glue was leaking. So there's that one. If somebody wants this one, I'll do this one for 17.
Okay. Right, Sandy.
And hey, Gritty Gret. I just love saying that. I just think that's fun.
Oh, Louise said, actually, Mary, I think you're up to 3. Yes.
Thanks a lot. Don't tell her those things, Louise. Come on.
That is going to Robin.
Nice. Thank you, ma'am. There.
I could have sold 10 of them.
They do. Oh, do they really? For the postmarks. Interesting. Yeah, stamps are not my gig. They're just, It's one of those things like, I feel like it would take up all your brain space because there's a lot to know about stamps. And, I don't have that many brain cells left that aren't being actively used at the moment. This is just short of 6 inches wide, and it is just short of 9.5 inches tall. This poor thing, somebody really wanted to save this. Look at this tape. So there's tape there. There's tape there. There's tape ziggity-zagged all there and up the sides. And this tape, it's been torn under the tape. So I feel like somebody needs to add some more tape to this little beauty, just to carry on the tradition. Just say
authentic vintage tape.
No joke. This is dated 1928. This tape is not from 1928. Just saying. So there's the calendar, and there's almost like diary notes in here. And the child that you hear in the background is not being punished. She is fighting sleep. So should you hear her, just know that she does not want to go to sleep. And until I get moved downstairs, there's not a lot I can do to prevent her from being our background entertainment. So yeah, you've got the blank pages, and then you've got the written on pages. And it goes through June. And I think it was like a lot of it says fair, like FAIR. So I think it was very like maybe 4-H or FFA or something like that, getting ready to set up for this spring and summer fair season. Just reading it lightly, that's what it seems like. So there's that. There's the back. If anyone wants this one, I'll do this one for, let's just do 12 on this one.
Okay.
It's cute. It's a cutie.
And that is going to Deborah Wilson. Hi, Deborah.
Hey, Deborah. Deborah W. Thank you, ma'am. All right. So this one. Okay. So you guys, I would have spent a lot. I love these. I would have spent way too much money just for the binder. Just so you guys know, right? So like the chipboard is that big. Then there's the book cloth. And then there's these flaps that come in, right? And there's Chicago screws that go through. And then here's your flap. Here's the book cloth again. And then here is your chipboard. So these things could be crazy thick if you wanted to. Or you can keep them really thin like this. So I love the binders. Those of you that have been around for a while, you know that I have kind of different favorite things, and binders fall under containers for me. So, you know, there's that. But this is cool. I like how it's right side up this way, but then in the back, he turned it and wrote, so no, that's not true. So it's, hold on a minute. I was going to say, I don't know what he did, honestly, now. I was going to say it was right side up this way, but that's beats me. I had it figured out once, I thought, but then these are throwing me off again. I don't know. You have to write, you have writing going all directions. No matter how you fold your paper or load it in, you'll be fine. One side will be right and one will be upside down. So there. But yeah, there's a lot. And it's bibliography, homework. This one I'm going to do for 17. Should have been $9 million just because of the binder, but you know.
And that is going to Deborah Wilson.
Thank you, ma'am. Hey, if you make a pattern for this, let us know. We'll all come by it. Okay. This one. Okay. So you've heard that saying, right? Don't judge a book by its cover. Mm-hmm. This might have been the instigator. Like, it does say sketch pad, but when you're just looking at it, it looks more like, you know, a notepad, right?
Like a steno pad.
What?
So it looks like a steno pad, you know?
Right? Mm-hmm. Because in a hurry, who sees sketch pad? but it is indeed
Oh, wow.
a sketch pad. I just think it's pretty cool. So there's someone's, drawn art sketches. Watercolor Fairs Forte. Beats me. So yeah, just all kinds of cool stuff. So this one, and by the way, this sketch pad was 50 cents, just so you know. 5 by 8. So this one I'm going to do for, I'll do 15. Debating with myself. 15.
Okay. And that is going to Deborah Wilson.
Thank you, ma'am. All right. This one is another calendar.
Oh, pretty.
Isn't it? And it's on the chipboard. This is loose. And then there's this extra page. It looks, I don't know. It's a price list of something from Memphis, Tennessee. That's all I got. Oh, from Dipole Drug. Beats me. Gillespie, Illinois. But in my defense, it does say that the company is in Memphis, Tennessee. But there's that. So there's little notes all throughout this one. These are done in pencil.
Good night, Jody.
Good night, Jody. Thank you. So there's that one. And this one, this is by the Credential company too, by the way. And this is the Credential Girl, 1908. This one I'm going to do for 15.
Okay. What year was that? Like the early
1908.
1908. That's cool. I think that is still available.
Okay. Ooh, there we go. Okay, so this is called the Syllable game. It's Site Syllable Solitaire. And in here, it gives you the how to play with one set, how to play with 2 sets, or 3 sets, if I understand it correctly. On the directions, it says it's from 1948. These, and they're different. The cards are different colors, and they all have a D, as far as I can tell. I have not looked all the way into this, in case you're not catching on to that. But they're just fun words.
Well, that's cool.
For journal cards and what have you. I couldn't decide if I should make packs out of it or just do the whole thing. But there's all words, like all the words, not the whole English language, obviously, but there's tons of cards in here. I was thinking it said someplace how many cards there were, but there's lots of cards. So if anybody wants this, I will do the whole set for 21.
Okay.
Otherwise, they may or may not come back in packs. We'll see.
And that is going to Shelly P.
Nice. Thank you, ma'am. Shelly P. You got it, Missy. All right. There's that. So now I'm going to switch it up just a tiny bit. What time is it?
8:26. 8:30.
Sorry, I got thirsty. I needed water. Holy cow. Yeah, I think I want to do this, and then I'm going to grab the other basket, and we'll look at it and see what you guys think. So there's the basket. There we go. Okay. Holy moly. Sorry for the background noise.
No, I'm not hearing any right now.
She's got a scrap piece of metal chain. It's like, I don't know, 10 inches long, not long enough to hurt herself in any way, right? And she just loves dragging it on the wood steps and the wood floor because she loves the noise. That, yeah, you did not hear the dog. It sounds like it, but that's her. It sounds like she's dragging along a chain dog leash. But it's like chain link from like leftover from a light fixture. It's that kind of link. But she just loves the noise it makes. So if you hear that, that's her, not a pup. So this is 6.5 inches wide by 9 inches tall and 2.25 inches thick. I also realize I've been running a little bit like fast tonight, like I'm in a rush or something. Need to slow my little jets down. This is an album. This cover is like ruined, trashed. But you know what happens when that happens, right? I kind of love it. Can you imagine Mare or Debbie or Casey, all of our grungy, layering, skilled people getting their hand, because like all of this is like, it's dimensional, right? Like everything is debossed and then there's some embossing. So those of you that knew what you were doing, if you came in here and like accentuated the what's left part, it would be so cool. I think there's
Hi,
this.
Lucy.
Hey,
Lucy
Lucy
said we're leaving it as it is.
Yeah, or Lucy leaving it as it is. That is always an option. And they taped the tag in here, so taking it off with you guys here. I'm not taking off the whole thing. Taking off the loose part. You guys get to deal with that little bit that's left.
It's pretty.
It is really pretty. And it's metallic. And then the photos are, how am I going to get? Let me see. There. I'll just hold this one. So you can see, there we go, coming in from the backside. There, this thing has not survived well. A lot of these have extra photos in them. There's all these little bits in here, so I left them. The photos are too big, so it's pushing the page limits. But these photos are fantastic. And look at this little one up here in the corner.
Wow.
That almost looks like a caricature. Look how big, look how big the head is. Isn't that crazy? And it's just the outfit, because the white part, you think that that's the kid. It's the collar and then the front of the shirt. But if you really look, you can tell that that's just like a white shirt. And then they have like a jacket on under or over. So it's kind of funny. But then there's this one. There's this one of the two girls. This is probably a hidden mother. This one, she's probably hiding underneath all of here. This little girl.
Wow, that's really cute.
I
Look at
want to
that
be her.
chair. Look at that
She means
chair.
it, man.
Oh my gosh.
Stop telling me what to do.
Oh yeah, she rules the household.
There's these. This is another hidden mother. Because otherwise there's no reason for this dress to be all the way over here.
Yeah.
This is a hidden mother. And the reason I'm pointing these out is people who collect these, they pay a lot of money for these hidden mother photos. So any of them with babies, this is a hidden mother. Any of them with babies that are too little, or like there's just like fabric in a place where, like, see these hardwood chairs? Why would you just throw a plaid blanket back there? There's a mom back there.
Oh, that's kind of creepy.
They're holding them in so they don't fall off the furniture.
Right. Yeah.
And this one, I've not ever seen very many photos in this shape. I love this.
Yeah, that's different.
And then here's another one tucked in.
Those kind of green, the pages,
they're kind of blue. Yeah, they're almost like the antique faded version of Robin's Egg Blue.
That's kind of neat.
This one, this line is there. It's like a scuff mark. Just so you know.
Toby said she sent you a message.
Okay, Toby. And then here's another little kiddo tucked in. And I wonder if this is the dad to this little guy, if that's why it's tucked there. And then there's these two very happy individuals. Not amused with life at all. Then there's this one. Oops, there she is. And then these are all in here too. This is a wedding invitation. This is a photo. This one, I think this is cute.
Yeah.
This one. This one. This one. And then a letter. Dear Mother and Father,
Aww.
1906. So there's the letter that goes with it. So if anybody wants this, I know there's a lot in here. There's a lot more value than what I'm asking, but I got a really, really good price for this. So I'm going to do this one for $75 if somebody wants it.
Okay. And that is going to Mila.
Perfect. Thank you, ma'am. Perfect. Perfect. All right, you guys. So I don't know about Mare, but I need to go to intermission a little bit early. I didn't realize I was going to get this dried out this fast, and I don't have any lifesavers or anything handy. So, and I've finished all my water, and my coffee cup is empty. So I need things. But this is the next basket. If you guys want to do more things, these are hodgepodge baskets. These, I think you've seen all of these things before, but we can look at them again. And then, before I totally run out of enough moisture in my mucous membranes, this is that Scottish music book, songbook, and we've gone back and forth for quite a while. about Deborah, I think the only thing is if you go back to the beginning, the first thing we did was the train pack, and I've got some of those left. If you want one, you can just let me know. Or if you want all of them that are left, just let me know. I think there's 5 left currently. But yeah, this is rag paper. This is an entire book of
Chelsea journals. She just came in and said she would like one of those train packs.
You got it, Missy. That's Irma.
Oh, Irma, that's right.
Okay. I remembered.
Hi, Irma.
Oh my gosh. I'm so proud of me. I never remember. Hi, Irma. And it just, oh my gosh, I'm glad I was right because I said that so confidently. But yeah, this thing is amazing. I cannot find this online. All I can find is individual songs. So like just these 4 pages, right? And any of them that I found, they're running like $20 to $30 per song. And there's only a couple of those. There's not like tons of those either. So yeah, this we've gone back and forth about it. And this is one of those I don't want to take it apart because the end papers are here. The frontis page, the pre-title page have both been torn out. The front cover is a hot mess, like a hot mess. I'm just showing you this, so if you want to go look for it while we're on intermission, you can. But this is what's left of it.
Is there a date on this?
There is no date. Usually with music, you will find the dates, and there's different. Okay, so here's the thing. See how white this is? Look at this. It's right next to it. Like literally. It's the paper. This paper started out darker, and it's different content. Hear the difference. This is a little more rigid, and I don't think this has as much cotton in it as this, just by the feel of it. And this does have different content that made it darker. And there's a few, like you can see them. There's more of them in a couple other places where they're equally, see? And then like some of them have a lot of foxing, like this section, this paper has a lot of foxing on it. And wicking of the ink from one side to the other. And again, that's paper content, environment, ink, what the ink was made out of, all those things. This one has transfer from this page to this page of the ink. It's crazy cool. If I take this apart, I'm keeping it. That's the decision I've made. And I'll be using it in upcoming journals and projects and things. But I'm not going to take it apart and offer it as songs. So yeah. I love the paper. I absolutely love the paper. I want to play with it. I'm going to offer it tonight. We will probably do it as an offer up, and I'm just going to start it where I need to be. And you guys are, either you guys are interested or you're not. Like either way is cool. Then I just have to decide if I want to keep it or if I want to take it apart. But I really do like it. So, but the date. What I started to say was usually the date is, sorry about that. I totally distracted myself. Sometimes you have to hit me over the head. So this is like your title page, right? For this particular song. And I'm pretty sure each of these were printed individually and then sent to the binder. Just because of all the variances, right? Usually on the reverse side of the title page, so right, your title page, you'll find the date down here or you'll find it on the last page, and it is nowhere. A lot of times they're spelled out. This one tells you what edition it is, but it has nothing to do. It's harmonized for 2 to 3, and it's French something or other, and it's very hard. Like the writing is, the text is splotchy here. So I don't know. There's no date. But usually I find them on the last page or on the front part of the last page, the front side, or the reverse side of the title page down here. And I've looked at all of them. Like I have looked at every single page in this book, and there is no date. And since I can't find one online, I'm running out of options on how to try to date it. Other than I know that it's rag paper. So, I mean, just the style of it and everything, I'm going to say mid 1800s, give or take. Maybe depending on where it was printed, it could run later than that. But yeah, that's about as far as I'm willing to commit date wise without not being sure. So anywho, you guys, Mare has given up on me. She went to break because now she thinks
no, I didn't. I'm right here.
She was muted. She's like, oh God, here we go. She's gonna chatter forever. Because it's paper, man. It's what I do, right? So anyway, yeah, give us a couple minutes, you guys. I need more water, and I gotta find some lifesavers or something. But yeah, give us a couple minutes, and we'll be right back, you guys. Well, sad news. Yeah, they were the publisher. Yep, absolutely. You're perfectly correct there, Gret. The hooligans have taken every one of my lifesavers. Do you believe that? And they're the minty ones. Usually they don't like them, which is part of the reason Grandma buys them. There's not one, not one. So we'll just have to deal with water refills. You guys still there? You're awfully quiet, peeps. So Mary's still muted, so we will give her a few moments. I will measure the book for you. Sure. Thanks a lot, Kath. Thanks a lot. Gee whiz. There you guys are. Yeah, somebody passed the mints, man. So there's Happy Pants. No wonder it's bedtime, right? So 10 inches across and 13.5 inches tall. And just over an inch, like right between an inch and an inch and a quarter thick. Hey, Mare.
Hello.
So there's that. But like I said, this cover is a mess. Are you okay doing a offer up on this?
Sure.
Okay. And the leather is coming off. This poor thing has had a hard life. Somebody either really loved it or really didn't. There's 3 holes drilled right here in the cover, or punched. They're punched. I don't know what that's about. It does not go into the paper, and it does not have any corresponding holes on the back. So I don't know. The back cover is held on literally by one cord right here. So yeah, it's in bad shape. Like it's in sad shape, but the paper is amazing, right? If you love rag paper, if you're committed to it, all of the things, this is the stuff that I'd love to have a whole conversation with you guys when I have these, so I can just stand here and pet the paper. It's that kind of paper. It's the best stuff ever. It's so good, and it's heavy. It's not flimsy. This is probably 200 GSM or maybe 220. Trying to remember the weights. Probably 220. It's good. It's really good stuff.
Hi, Cheryl.
Hey, Cheryl. So if anybody's interested, an offer up is in lieu of an auction. I live in Indiana. I am not a licensed auctioneer, blah, 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 just for the legalities and to keep myself out of a little bit of trouble on occasion. I'm going to do it as we just called an offer up. Mayor will set the clock for 2.5 minutes. Last highest offer wins the book. I'm going to start this at 75.
Okay.
Which I counted the pages at one time. I don't remember how many are in here, but I'm just guessing that's roughly $1 a page. I don't know if I could count them quick enough for it to, let's see.
Okay, I'm thinking I'm gonna get, should I start it?
Sure.
Okay.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 14, 16, 20, 22, 24, 6, 28, 32, 6, 38, 40, 42, 4, 46, 48, 50, 2, 4, 6, 8, 70, 2, or was that 60? Well, regardless, there's over 75. So 2, 4, 6, 8, That's either 60 or 70.
When it is asking, aren't the pages numbered?
Ha! Yes, but front and back. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So there's at least 80 pages here.
The titles on those, that writing is just beautiful.
It is. It is so, so pretty. Yeah, it's front and back, and it does not count this side of it does not count the title pages of each front, so the numbering is going to be off. I knew there was a reason I didn't do that. But
Right.
yeah. 1815. Whoever I bought it from dated it. 1815. Just saying.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. I just think it's pretty spectacular.
Deborah Wilson is asking for a railroad pack.
Oh, absolutely. Was I supposed to put somebody else on there too?
Yes,
Was it Yvonne?
I believe.
Nope, Yvonne's already on.
There was somebody else. I'll have to look back.
We got Shelley.
Lori B. Hi, Lori, is asking for one.
Hey, Lori B. Irma, that's right. Thank you, Jody. Man, I'm glad somebody around here is paying attention because I'm not. Oh, Irma, or Jody and Rhea both watching out for you there, Irma. They got your back. Hey, Nancy Vance. And Allison. Good job, you guys. It's beautiful. Nobody is going to be mad. I promise. It's a beautiful, beautiful book. And it's amazing. It's amazing paper. Nancy,
Okay.
I think, has Scottish heritage, if I remember right.
And this book is going to Deborah Wilson for 105.
Very nice. Thank you very much, you guys. Thank you, Deborah.
It's a really pretty book. That's a
So
congratulations.
Good. So good. Hey, if you take this thing apart, if you want to sell any of the pages, let me know. Because there's no such thing as too much good paper.
Right.
All right. Where am I going to let me put this in on the table. I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right. So, on that note, here's what you guys tell me. So there's this basket of stuff. There's, as soon as you see something you want to look at, type it in, and that's what we'll do. Here's a scrapbook. We can either do the basket, just type basket. Here's, we have 2 more music books in equally rough shape, if not worse. This one's pretty cool too. There's that one. And then there's this one. I think everything in this one is in German. This one is 1889. It is not rag paper, just so you know. This is a combination paper. So it's got some pulp in it. This one, I just love this cover. Like, all of us that like beat up, grungy, raggedy things. And this one, again, like, look, this thing has had such a little life.
Oh, yeah.
This paper's, go ahead.
I was just going to say, we've got 1 for scrapbook. We've got 1, 2, 3 for basket or stuff in the basket, and then 1 for music books.
Okay. So I'm going to do
basically all of it.
Yeah, I see that. So I'm going to do the scrapbook and then the music books and then the basket. just because of size and moving things off the table. Okay. So the scrapbook, from the edge of the spine to the foredge is 10 1/4. And then it's 12 1/4 tall. And at the widest point, I'm going to say it's pushing to, and it's domed because it's super stuffed. 2.5-ish, like up here in its chubby little center. It's built like I am, thinner and rounder in the middle. There's your spine. And then look at that.
Ooh, cool. Hi, Daisy.
Look at that. Hey, Daisy, welcome. So yeah, this one, it's a lot of the stuff in here is from Kansas City, Missouri, if I remember correctly. Here's her, why can't I think? What are these? Fraternity. No. Yes. So there's pledge cards. There's a few of them. There's more. Here's envelopes with more fraternity, sorority.
Yeah.
That's the word I wanted. Sorority stuff in it. Here's some postcards from a trip to Washington, DC and New Jersey. And then here's the song for the sorority. I think it's been a minute since I looked at this. I think this is a sorority, like her scrapbook of her sorority life/time. These are members. Look at the hair.
Wow.
I'm looking, I don't remember the date at all. 1932 is the Founders Day banquet, and it's dated 1932. So we'll just go with that. This is dated 1932, and it's her autograph book from all her sorority sisters. But it's just loaded with all the things. But it's all these little cards, all the just little mementos. It's just, I love these. Look at these. Aren't they fantastic? And there's a few blank pages, but not too many. And like this is a whole envelope, and it's got stuff in it, but I'm not going to tell you what's in it. This is notarized. This is their charter. And then they all signed it. And it's on vellum. It's just cool. There's so much.
Yeah, look at that. Goodness.
Yeah, there's just so much in here. There they all are.
Wow.
I just think it's cool. And then here's some mail. Eventually she just started tucking things in instead of attaching things. Like, I just think it's pretty fabulous. Look here. This just cracks me up every time.
Oh,
it's like an original handmade little peep. It's felted, and then it's got those little wire feet. His poor little beak is really damaged, though.
He's like to know the story behind that, you know.
Right? Well, it's from the annual Easter dance, I'm sure.
Aw.
See?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I have a really hard time taking these apart. I do like this green paper, and it is definitely green. It's like Easter minty green or Fannie Mae hostess mint green. And yeah, there's just enough of this blank. I would probably harvest this blank paper out and use it like that. I would not have a problem with. And there's a fair amount back here of blank pages because all this stuff is just tucked in. It's not like none of this stuff is adhered, right? Everything is just tucked in.
Just look, just the ephemera alone. There's a lot of stuff in there.
Yeah, exactly. More there. Then we get up here to where it's attached. So yeah, I just think it's cool. Here's look at this. So this is their state meeting for the Illinois Council, the Beta Sigma Phi, at the Leland Hotel in Springfield, Illinois. And there's these are tickets that I guess they had to have. So this is for the formal banquet, May 15th, 1937, number 204. It is not good if you detach it from this book. So it would, if you didn't have the whole book with you, it didn't count as having the ticket. This is to the theater party. And all of these are number 204. So that was her number. And I wonder if she didn't get to go. I just want to know why she has the whole book. That's the third one. It's for breakfast on May 15th. This one is for the luncheon, May 16th. This is your hotel room, May 16th. So yeah, they're all there. Like, I want to know why didn't she get to go? I want to know the things. Just think it's cool. There's so much good stuff in here. So this one, I'm just going to flat price. If anybody wants the scrapbook, I'm going to do it for $65.
Okay.
I just think it's pretty fantastic. Put these back in the chubby little center. Hey, Debbie.
Hi, Debbie.
They are from the first years. Very cool, Debbie. Thank you.
And that is going to Rose D. Hi, Rose.
Hey, Rose. Thank you. Oh, my gosh. You're going to love this. If you do fabulous things with the ephemera bits, let us know. I want to see pictures, please. I always wonder. All right, so then the music books. We'll do these next. So this, like I said, this one is rough. These are not the rag paper. These I'm just going to flat price. This one is 9.5 by 11 3/4. It's chunky. It's had another whole life. Like, people are rough on these music books. This whole front part is a mess. See at the bottom there where they're all chewed up? This paper, and I don't like, maybe you need to know what the bones in your hand look like to understand how to play an instrument. I don't know. Here's proper positioning. This makes sense to me. Proper positioning at the piano. But yeah.
Yeah, for carpal tunnel.
Yeah, that was it.
Can you crease the paper? Robin is asking.
Without folding it, I can't swear to it, but I'm going to say I think so. I'm pretty confident. If I take this apart, I'm going to presume that I can fold these pages. That's what it feels like to me. This is a mix of a cotton and a pulp, because it has a little bit of that cotton feel to it, like that. That you guys, if you it's just that little bit of soft fuzziness to it, right? Like, you can feel that, but I know there's pulp content in this just because of the weight of the paper and the way it behaves, the thickness, just all of those things. But yes, except here's the caveat. I'm going to say all of the white pages you'll be able to fold. These darker tanned pages that are obviously pulp, just pulp, these are not going to fold. They're going to crack. You'll have to use them for collage or single sheet, or you could reinforce the fold. You guys know how to fix them if they crack, right? Like that. These that are tanned are, again, going to have more pulp base in them than these white ones. And see the difference? This is a lot darker. This is definitely tan. This is cream. This is cream. All of that is cream. Here's the tan again. And these you'll know because they're fragile out here on the foredge. And these ones that are beat up, and see, there's the lighter again. But like these tanned ones, they're really tan. There's such a difference in color. See there? These are going to crack. So it's not quite half and half, but kind of, sort of, especially because these ones are all super chewed up along the bottom. And I don't know why, because they hang down a little, but not like so much that they should be this torn up all the way up into this. So I'm not sure what's going on there, why that's.
Debbie Kipp said it's probably beat up because little kids threw it on the ground in a tantrum when they had to practice.
Yeah, that. They got mad at the drawings. That's what it was. I don't want to know that much about my hand and my arm things. So yeah. But you've got a blend of both. And like up here in the front, this is just pulp paper. So we'll go like it's a 50-50 sort of thing. But the cover is good. Like this would be so good to repurpose. I love that cover. So this one is going to be $25.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't mean to be distracted tonight, you guys, but she's giving him a pretty hard time. So like one ear is definitely tuned that direction.
Aww. And that is going to Deborah Wilson.
Nice. Thank you, ma'am. So if I'm forgetting to cover things that you guys want to know, but do like Robin did and ask the questions. Please, please, please. Okay, this one is definitely a mess. This is 8 3/4 by 11. And this one is probably going to have some schmutz in the packaging when it comes to you. This says on here that this is copy 2. I don't know. It's also been repaired with some pretty rigid book tape. It was also a library book. 1889. And like I said, it's another one that's had a hard life. If you want to dismantle a music book and not put a lot of effort into it, this is the one. This is predominantly pulp base. I don't normally do this, but I am on this one just because this page is loose. The book is so demolished anyway. I am going to fold this.
Is this a German music book?
It is. It is German. Okay. Yep. Yeah, this is foldable and it's going to, now I wouldn't make an envelope out of it because the flap is going to eventually break, right? I wouldn't do it anything that has to like literally open and close or fold both ways. Because if I fold it back the other way and then back again, it's probably going to come apart. But just folding it once, like, and I'm pulling, it's, now if I wanted to see if you want to, it's going to tear pretty easy. But just to tug on it, it's okay. So I think you would be able to fold these and use these in signatures without any problem. These are tanned around the edges, creamy in the middle. There's the white on it. So it's a nice creamy color. This has a lot of pages in it. Like there's 300 numbered pages. And again, it's really chewed up. So just know that this one, you want one to take apart and you want to use it, this is it. This would also print probably really well if you want to run these through your printer. when you trim them down, try to feed in whichever edge you don't trim. Try to feed that in first. Your printer will take it better. So there's that. Yeah, and it's German. And it's, half the work is done for you. So I will do this one for 25 also.
Okay.
Oh, she might have won. She got quiet. And like I said, this one comes with bonus schmutz.
And that is going to Robin.
Nice. Thank you, ma'am.
Oops. There we go.
Perfect. You do hear the little princess not behaving like a princess. She does not like bedtime. She is like...
She's a tired princess.
Oh my gosh. She's professional at fighting sleep, man. It's ridiculous. All right. This one is an entire book of receipts from the Railway Express Agency. This is the Shippers Collect receipt. And a bunch of small print that you are liable for reading, not me. These are paste this side to shipment, press firmly when writing. So they're two-part, and the carbon is already there. So when you fill this out, it fills this side out for you. So there's that.
Neat.
And do not use these spaces. That's hilarious. Look, do not use these spaces. So there's that. But you're going to get the whole book. You railroad girls somebody will love this. So it's 5.5 by 8.5. Let's just do this for 20.
Okay.
Nope, she did not give in. She just needed a breather.
Aww.
Ooh, and she's on the loose. I hear those little feet.
I know, I did too. That is going to Casey. Aw.
I think it's because she can hear me.
Right. Yeah, for sure.
Oh my goodness. So let's see here.
She wants you.
Huh?
She wants you.
She does. I may go get her and bring her out here.
Aw.
Oh, here she comes. I think we've been heard.
You've been discovered. Aw.
Nope, they're going downstairs. One is disappointed and one is out of patience. Can you guess who's who? All right. So, I don't know why that's in there. That shouldn't be in there. This is a class record book. This will be coming up. I think it's all the way blank. This is pretty cool.
Yeah.
This is a teacher's daily memorandum book. And again, all the way blank. The tons of paper. Another, this one. The Ellison Pupils Hand Chart from 1927. These are just cool. You guys know how I am about, this is like primers, right? I love, love, love primers. So there's that one. What else is in here? These. Remember these horse saddle, bridle, whatever they are, things that we decided. Those metal with the
I
clip
remember
on
when
them.
you had those.
There we go. But decor, jewelry parts for horses. We decided one way or another. I still think it's is the middle initial the one that you see first, or is that the last name? RMB or MRB? I don't remember how initials work. There's a few. I don't remember what's in there either. Here's a few. These are the last of the art glass slides. Those are in here. These are ticket books for ice. Yep, ice. And I have them priced. They are, one is $7. Oh, because it's so much thicker. And then the rest of them are $5, it looks like. Yep, so we can do those. And there's one post office box door. There's a pouch for your, oh, look, there's an identification card in there with a social security number. I'll have to take that out. I feel really weird. Or can I take that out? Yes.
Have a little, yeah, gonna say I'm right. Shelley and J-Max said that the middle letter is usually the last name.
Okay. So yeah, there's the pouch for that. I just like these pouches. I think they're cool. Then it's got the little corners up here you can tuck things into. I just think this could be a cool journal cover too. So there's that. And then, oh, I'm so dumb. When it got warm in here earlier, I could have been fanning me. So yeah, the hand fans. There's those 4. I just like the ads. I just think they're cool. If we still had in-house auctions, I promise you I would keep every one of these, because as I lost them, broke them, I would be able to replace them. It gets hot. Holy moly.
Those are cute.
Yep. And then there's 2 flower bags. These are huge. Look, girlies. Look.
Girlies.
Girlies flower. These things are enormous. 25 pounds. Oh, I was going to get out. Well, let's see here. They measure 14 wide by 25 long. And they are girlies self-rising enriched flower. And there's the back. So let's do these. I will do these for $7 each. And they're exactly the same, so it won't matter.
And you have just the 2, right?
Just the 2, yep. Oh, and they're from North Carolina, just in case anybody wants to know.
Okay, and those are sold. Yep, Deborah Wilson for one of them, and Yvonne for the other.
Nice. Thanks, ladies. Yvonne. Awesome. Okay. Those can go back in the basket. So then let's do the fabric books. Get a little of this out of the way here. So this one, these are pretty raggedy. And just so you know, you guys, these things, they come and go in popularity, value changes with that, of course. But they have definitely become a little bit of a hot item. I have a couple that I will never let go of. 2 of them are like primers. They're fantastic. I've never seen them before or after, so I'll own those for forever. 7 3/4 wide by 9.5. This one will be A, and I'll show them each. This is going to be B, and this one is 5 3/4 by 6.5. And then this one, will be C, and it is 5.5 by 6.5. So here's our A, and these all say real cloth on them. I just think these would be really, I don't know. You could do so much with them. Like you could frame them. Like if you did a double-sided, like in nurseries or something, you could change them out. Like just by turning them. I just think they're really cool. And you just don't see them everywhere anymore. But they all say real cloth. This one does not have the finish on, almost like these feel like oilcloth, like old school oilcloth, that like varnished coating they would put on them almost. So then there's the pictures on these. This one has been penciled, a little piggy. Somebody didn't like the piggy. They penciled on him. Or maybe they were mad because he was taking the pears from the ant. I'm not sure. And then there's the pup. There's that one. And then C, this one says it's linen, but it has that oilcloth finish on it also. So there's pencil on both of these. Yeah, this one I think has been penciled all the way through, and I haven't tried to erase it. I usually don't erase unless I'm keeping them. Yeah, there's a little bit of crayon work on this one and here. There's the birds. We liked the birds. We didn't pencil on the birds or the pig. Or Mom found out we were writing on the book and took the pencil away. I'm not sure. And then there's
look at the cat.
So, all right. So we're going to ABC these. A and B are going to be the same price. And then C, because the little artist went crazy. A, B, C. All right. So A is going to be 15. B is going to be 15. And if you guys look these up online, they go for a lot more. This one I'm going to do for 7. Water. I need water. Interesting, Joanne. I love them. I think they're cool.
Okay, we're doing one each.
Yep.
All right. B is going to go to Daisy Taylor.
Daisy Taylor. Got her?
C is going to Deborah Wilson.
Deborah W. Yep.
And then Rose D will take A.
Okay. So, Jerry, it looks like you just need to wait to watch for Mare and the Go. You might, I was going to say something about lag, but I don't think lag is her problem. It just takes a little bit when you first start out shopping these sales. But once you figure out the timing of it, it goes pretty easy. So just hang in there and don't give up. So these two are going to be basically the same, right? They're just all the little coupon tickets for ICE coupon books. So B is orange, A is blue tickets, right? And they measure 5 by 2 1/4. So this one, if you use the whole book, I guess it's 2,000 pounds. This one, if you use the whole book, it's 500 pounds. You will have bought 500 pounds or 2,000 pounds, I guess. I'm going to tag these as we go. These are $5, Mare.
Okay. Yes, visit again, Jerry.
Do what?
Jerry just said she's new here. I'll visit again.
Well, thank you for hanging out with us, and please do. And if you have any questions, just always ask. If I'm yakking and Mare can't break in, everybody in the chat is super, super helpful.
Okay, we have Lori B for B.
Lori B, yep.
Daisy Taylor for an A.
Got her.
Robin for an A.
That's it on the A's.
Okay. Casey would like a B.
Yep.
And Rose D for a B.
Nice. Thanks, you guys. Perfect. Okay. So let's do these crazy things. I feel like this would be a good time. This one is ripped. Just so you know. We'll put it on the bottom. So those will be our A's, and these will be our B's. So there's five B's. I don't know if that's supposed to be Paul Revere or what's going on there. But it's for Putnam Fadeless Dyes and Tints.
Mm.
And then this one is the Charm of Color. I just think this is cool. I think it's a fun graphic. And again, for Putnam Fadeless Dyes, for dyeing or tinting. So whoever comes in first for A will get this one. Whoever comes in second for A will get the one that's ripped, but I'll make sure you want it. And then, yeah, A's and B's. These, let's just do these for 5 also.
Okay.
These I'm going to tag also as we go.
Yvonne would like A.
Got her.
That's all I'm seeing right now.
Okay. You guys are going to be mad when it's hot outside and you're at the flea market and you're sweaty. Just saying.
Adria. She said Mary should have put these in as hot flash fans.
There you go, right?
All
right. I should probably put this on there. Oh, they're escaping the British Dragoons. Look. Escaping the British Dragoons. Yep. All right. I think I'm going to put those in the truck and I'll just have them for all the flea markets. This one, let's do the service records pouch. And it zippers all the way around. I'm going to see if the zipper really works. So it's 10 by 4. So there's the front. There's the back. I can tell you right now, the zipper is going to need some help. The zipper track is broken on this side, so it's off the... So at the moment, the zipper is not functional. But it does have the little... tabs. Yep, and then it folds down, and then these both lift up. So there's that. Let's do this for 9. Let's do 9.
Okay. And that is going to Mila.
Nice. Thank you, ma'am. All right. It's a little late in the day for airplane training. I mean, I know they got to fly at nighttime, but still. Did you guys hear that?
Mm-hmm.
That's how low they get. It's crazy.
G-Mac would like one of those bee fans.
Sure. You got it, Missy. This is the elephants.
Really? I didn't get that from the cover.
Oh my word, you guys, look. Ellison, and I'm elephant. Holy cow. 5.5 by 7.25. All right. Let me do this because this is gonna go. You can just see it. All right. Better do that or I'm gonna forget. So this one is circa 1927, which puts it just out of copyright. And it's a primer for silent reading, for the action lesson for silent reading. If they were determined to make kids quiet in school.
Mm-hmm.
And I happen to love the illustration. I have not looked these up in a long time. I'm not sure what going price is on these. I could be way underpriced on this or way over. Here we had a little test from our silent reading. This page is all folded in and loose. And then here's your word list. Okay, so all that being said, if you're interested in this one, I'm going to do this one for 19.
Okay.
For hot flashes, maybe.
I think that may be staying here.
I am not mad. All right. Sometimes I feel like I need to tell you guys, like, thank you in a different way. Like, yeah, I get the bit. Well, you know, that darn standing rule you make for yourself, you know, you cannot keep everything. Like, you literally just cannot keep everything, right? But you want to. So 5.5 by 8 3/8 is the class record book. Then over here, we have the teacher's daily memorandum book that is 6 by 8 3/4. You guys, can I just tell you, she's down there talking so sweet and so kind.
Oh, my word.
All that yelling, she got her way. So now she's all like, all sweet and cute.
It's a trap. It's a trap.
He gives in so much easier, but I have to give him credit. He doesn't give in as much as I expected him to. He's just these girls, man. But he was that way with our girls. So this one, you detach and discard this stub so that it makes the overlap. So it's perforated, right? So I don't want to fold it, but it's so that they can have the day and the weeks, like the 13th week, the 14th, the 15th, but then they have all the testing and all of that information, so they can do. I know what I'm saying. I'm not explaining it. more efficient use out of the writing and the space and the lines, and see it all in one glance. There, we'll go with that. We'll go with that. But yeah. Oh, there is a little bit of writing in this one, but she did not follow the rules. She did not remove the stub. The teacher failed. Look at that. Holy cow. So yeah, I'm going to A-B these. And these I'm going to do for, we'll do these for $9 too. Because as I just said, I cannot keep all the things all the time.
You want to A-B those?
Oh. Uh-huh. I knew that. Yes, that's it, Nancy. So you only have to write the name once. Thank you.
Nope. Okay, we have Deborah Wilson for B.
Deborah. Yep, got her.
And Lori B for A.
Thank you, ladies. Okay. So.
J-Max says you find the coolest stuff, Patty.
Thanks. I try. I do try. All right. So this is the post office door. I don't remember the prices on these horse jewelry parts. Do you guys remember? Does anybody remember? And I did not look them up. It just occurs to me I don't have any prices. I may not be able to do these tonight if you guys wanted them. I may have to wait till a different night because I don't want to do these for a different price than what I did originally. So I may have to wait and look it up, or sweet talk Louise into helping me figure it out. So
Sandy says 7.
I think that might have been for the small one, but like there was 4 or 5 of these, and these I feel like were 20-ish. And there was a size in between. Those are all gone too. These might have been 7. They may have been. Or there was a size small. I don't know. There was 3 or 4 sizes. So yeah. The 3 3/4 by 5. And then it's obviously dimensional. So, you know, if you do like assemblage or really thick, heavy duty mixed media things, these things are getting expensive. You used to be able to pick these things up like, I don't know, $5, $6, something like that. Now you can barely touch these. Like I just saw several huge auction lots of them. And I was like, yes, I can get and they were cool. They were all different. Each lot was different, right? And there was, I don't know, 10-ish in each lot. They went for almost $200, which if you math really quick, makes them $20 a piece. So just so you know, these things are going up in value. If you guys love them and you find them out and about, grab them. If you're considering the price, grab them. Anywho, this one I'm going to do for 13 if anybody wants it.
Okay.
And this is the last one I have. So unless I get lucky at a flea market or something somewhere, there may not be many more of those. Oh, I bet they were.
That is going to Debbie Kip.
Nice. Thank you, ma'am. But yeah, seriously though, you guys, if you love them and you're out and about, I would seriously consider it because they just keep going up and up. It's kind of crazy.
Well, it worked, Debbie. So
All right. So maybe I will just go with that. I am going to do these. I think these were probably 9, but I'm going to do them for 7, even though I said I didn't want to do different prices.
Good night, Cheryl.
Good night, Cheryl. Thank you, ma'am. So this size, and these are just going to be random. Some of them have all the pegs. This one is missing some. This one's missing 1. It has 3. So they're all in different states, right? This one doesn't have pegs. It has like metal loops. I think this one would be really cool on the front of a journal, just saying. But yeah, these small ones are 1 1/4 inches by 1 3/4 inches. And this one is 4 by 4 1/4. Not quite square.
What are we calling these?
Just call them horse jewelry because I don't remember what we actually called them. So the large one is going to be A. There's obviously only 1. And then B, there's 6 of. And this one I'm going to do for 17. And then these I'll do for 7. Because I already kept one of each size, and I think I kept a couple of these for me. So I might just as well let them go out into the world and have a new life. All right. So A, I can just do, and then these I'll have to do a list for. Horse jewelry.
Okay, we have Sandy R for B.
Oh, I almost put her on the wrong one. Sandy R, yep.
And it looks like multiples are fine in this.
Okay.
Becca would like the large one and then 2 of the B's.
Okay, got her.
Lucy would like a B.
Okay.
And then Susan T would like 2 B's.
Susan T times 2. Got her. That's it.
Okay. It worked out perfect.
It did work out perfect. Sometimes I think you guys like practice that stuff. All right. Thank you very much, you guys. All right. Put that in there with those. This there. All right. We are almost done, you guys. We're going to be early. Let's do a giveaway before we get too much farther in. So I want to do this Credential book. And I want to do this thicker ice coupon. This one I set aside purposely because it's cool. It's got 2 different color ones. It's got pink ones and cream ones. And let's do 2 mystery. I know what's in that one. They were $3 each. Oh, and these. And we'll do these. And these were $3 each, but there's 2 in there, and there's, I think, 3 in that one. So we'll have A, B, C, and D. And Mary's going to ask you guys a really intense question.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy. Do you hear the enthusiasm?
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy. The first 4 people to have the correct answer, we will choose in order. So when you hear her call your name, type, well, we're not in any rush. We have plenty of time. We'll figure it out.
Sandy does have a question for you.
No questions allowed. CD. What you need, Sandy? If Joanne would like that phone book, I would like to get. Oh, look how sweet you are. Which, you mean this one, the Credential? Did I say phone book? This is the calendar. This one's a calendar. Is that what you mean?
I don't think so, because that's not for sale. So,
well, it was earlier,
okay.
And it went unclaimed, and I said I was going to put it in the giveaway.
And then which Joanne is she talking about?
I'm not sure. More details, please, Sandy. Because if that's the case, I'm just going to pull another item for the giveaway. Oh, the blue one you got. Yes, we can do that. You let me know. Sandy, I know you've got me on Messenger. You let me know, honey, either way. You guys figure it out, and you let Joanne Jackson. Okay. Yeah, you let me know, honey, whenever. That is very sweet. See, I tell you guys all the time, you're the most awesome humans. I'm going for water while you put the question in and they start.
Okay.
Oh, that's better. Did you put the question in?
I'm typing.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. No, I'm just thinking.
In other words,
am I doing it right?
I heard you. Don't rush me. Got it.
That little stupid arrow keeps blocking where I'm typing. It's weird. I think this is good. Okay, I'm putting it in, guys.
She's changed her mind a couple times. What do you guys want to bet?
Kind of.
I thought so.
Okay. Is this like French for something, Lucy? Not quite sure. And it's raining, Rebecca is. But I kinda... Okay, so I'm seeing Becca, but I really do think is that something, Lucy?
I feel like
I think she started to. Yeah, I think that's all the letters that came out. Okay, Lucy, you get first choice.
So Lucy, and then who? Becca.
Becca.
And then who?
Sandy R.
And then who?
And then Allison R.
Okay. All right. So Lucy, we need to know your choice first.
Yep. B, please, she says. Congrats, Lucy.
All right, got Lucy.
Okay. And Becca. She'll take A. Nice.
Got her.
Sandy R.
Me either.
She wants D, so that leaves Allison R for C.
Sandy R. And then Allison. All right. Perfect. Yay. All right. Giveaways are fun. I do love doing them. I can't lie. All right. So I'm going to revisit if you guys want them, you can tell. Holy moly, I forget how heavy these are. These little baskets are not big. Like, look, right? But they're so stinking heavy. Anybody remember what these are? What's in them specifically? Oh.
Were those the little watch gears or no?
These are the lead printers type.
Oh, okay.
So there's 8 to 9 pieces in each one. And you'll get alphabets and 1 punctuation, I think. So these little tins measure, and I don't remember what I did these for before either. So these measure 3 inches in diameter by 1 inch tall, right? There's 6, 8, 10. There's 10 of them. Let's do these for $5 a piece if anybody wants them. Just keep in mind, these weigh more than you expect. I'm going to go throw one on the scale real quick.
Oh, so rare. So rare, Stephen.
These are just under a pound. Just so you know. So depending on where you are and what all you got, 1 pound of your weight is going to be those guys. Unless they're no longer popular.
Toby would like one.
You got it, Missy. I think I'm just going to tag yours.
Anything in the tin? Lindy must have missed it. You want to show what's in the tin?
It's the lead printers type. So you get random letters.
I can see people using those in like dioramas or assemblage.
Well, yeah, and they've played. I've seen people use them on their jelly plates and stuff.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, you can do all kinds of cool things with them. Anywho, these are packs of keys. They're all different. They all have the same amount of keys. Some have refrigerator keys, some have brass keys, but I tried to do them where you're not getting anything similar in each pouch.
So they're vintage.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that's cool.
There's blue ones.
A lot of things on Pinterest with those kind of keys.
They're just cool, just all the way around.
For inspiration, yeah.
But each pack is, the same but different. There's 5 keys per pack. I'm going to do these for, I hate even numbers. Let's do them for $4 a piece.
Okay.
If we need them. If anyone wants them. And then I'm going to show the tokens. We haven't looked at the tokens in a really long time. Yeah, we'll look at those.
Diana C. would like a pack. Hey, Junie.
Hey, Junie.
Sarah Lee Armstrong.
Hey, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
Got her?
I think that's all I'm seeing right now.
Okay. And then there's these tokens. These ones were the most popular ones. And the gold ones. I think for tonight, we'll just do those. I almost wanted to stick a sharp spoon through my head when I did the last ones because, I did them all in one night and then
Rose D would like a pack of those keys, and she's asking for no colors.
Okie dokie. Rose D. I'm going to just put all metal color. All right. Perfect. Thank you, ma'am. So I think that might be, I have one more to go. I have several more of the silver. I have less of the gold. Yeah, way less of the gold. But I do have more of the silvers that I can pull out if we need them. I am sticking to my price on these because I paid up for these because I love them. They may all wind up in a jar someday. So these silver ones, I'll open them and show them to you. There's 10 in this pack. And these gold ones, there's 5 per pack. And they're going to be $5 a pack.
Okay.
These have a hole in the center. I just think these would be cool on the bottom of like a ribbon bookmark.
Yeah. On the back of a Brad. I mean,
yeah.
Anything.
Well, or like, you know, that closure that everybody makes out of paper and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
This would be really nice for that.
Good night, Robin.
Good night, Robin. All the things. And then this pack has 10. This is from the music books, by the way. The Dirty Hands. Hell yeah. And then there's 10 of, there we go. 10 of those.
Nice.
These are lighter too, by the way. So either way, I just think they're fun.
For sure.
All right. So there's, oops, maybe I should do an A and a B. Hey. I think after this, we may wrap it up for the evening.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie, she says.
Okey-dokey. Wow, why is my YouTube so behind? No.
Okay.
All right. Do you want to limit and then I can go back up?
Sure.
Or how do you, okay. Lori B for an A.
Lori B. Got her.
Diana C for an A.
Diana C. Yep.
Shelly P for an A.
Got her.
Susan T for an A.
Got her.
Mila for an A.
Okay.
Deborah Wilson for an A.
Okay.
JMH for an A.
Okay.
JMac for an A.
Okay.
Toby for a B.
Okay.
Now I'm going to go back up to the beginning. Lori B for a B.
Okay.
Shelly P for a B.
Okay.
Susan T for a B.
Okay.
Mila for a B.
Okay.
Deborah Wilson for a B.
Okay.
JMH for a B.
Okay.
J-Mac for a B.
Okay.
Lucy for a B.
Okay.
Now I'm going to go back up again. It's just.
However is easiest for you.
Okay. Shelly P would like another A and another B. So I can just put them.
2 for the A.
Yeah.
2 for the B. Got her?
Right. Deborah Wilson, same thing, an A and a B.
Times 2. Times 2. Got her.
I think that's all I'm seeing.
Okay. Did you want either one of these?
I do. Yes.
Yeah. She really does. She stammers.
Yes.
Would you like one of each?
Yes, it'd be very nice. Thank you. I think I got everybody. Yeah, I think I did.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay. So if anybody wants more B's, I can do more B's. I'm going to call A sold because there's only 2, and just in case I made a mistake, that gives me a little wiggle room.
Okay.
But if anybody wants more B's,
Deborah Wilson is asking for if you have it available, another A and a B.
I'll do one more A, but I'm keeping that last one.
Okay.
Times 3 times 3.
Okay. No, I got Lucy. Lucy was there for a B. She's on the list.
Yep, we got her. Okay. Good. Everybody good?
Looks like it. Yep.
All right. Good job, you guys. Thank you very, very much. Very much. And we're all caught up with everybody on the train situation, right?
I believe so.
The last person I added was Irma. So after we did them, we added Shelly P, Deborah, Lori B, and Irma. There's 2 left. Casey's on he was first on the train set. So we got Casey on the train set.
You're on the train.
You're on the train, man. You got a ticket. So there's that. There's that. You guys are awesome. They are neat, aren't they? I love those tokens. I think they're super cool. I really do. Yeah. So I have a couple big books, but I'm going to hang on to those for the next week. One's a giant art book. Oh my gosh, it's so heavy. Yeah. You guys are fantastic. I'm looking around at all the baskets and bins. There's lots. Look, J-Mac, you're going to be nice and cool. Just saying. You're cool, J-Mac. You're cool. The banana train. Yeah. Holy moly. I'm never going to live it down, am I, Casey? You and the bananas. Jeez, a little. Anywho, I'm fantastic too. We'll see one of these days, maybe. You start believing too many compliments, your head gets big, you can't fit through doors, you start losing friends, that happens, man. It happens. I'm in the weirdest mood tonight, you guys, I swear. Anywho, oh my gosh, I just snorted. That was the dumbest thing ever. Jeepers, I just need to turn this mic off. Who knows where this is going? Anywho, everybody have a really, really good weekend. Do fun things. Bring back good stories. A riot. Well, I'm glad you were highly entertained. Oh my gosh.
Wow, 5 cases of bananas, Lucy.
I know.
A lot of potassium right there.
Do you know what he's talking about? Remember?
Yeah.
When I first those railroad packs.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys don't go anywhere yet. I want to do a sneak peek. I love doing sneak peeks at the end. I showed it to Mare earlier, so we'll see if you guys like it as much as she does.
What did you show me? I don't remember.
I showed you. All right. You ready?
Oh, that's right.
So I wanted these to look like old receipts, right? But not like just plain Jane receipts. I wanted them to be like fun and different. What do you guys think? And I did them on a thinner paper so that they feel like, so see how the color kind of comes through just a little bit.
Mm-hmm. 5 packs, please, Casey said. Oh, funny.
Love that one. And then that one's the top one.
They are loving them.
All right, cool. Yeah, the ships, and it's actually still like a receipt. I asked it to give me a logo, and it took a little bit. We had a little bit of a convo, but we got there in the end. I do like how it
landscape. I like the landscape too.
But it's almost like a city with the ship. Like it's cool. The boats are on the sides, and then you have almost like this, like castle turrets and stuff. It's kind of cool where we ended up. I know. I was really happy with these. Really happy with these. So that should give you a little idea of some of the ones coming. Oh my gosh, I just ordered so much ink, you guys. And so much paper. It's kind of crazy town. But we'll see. But I'm not going to do
candy prints.
Yeah. I'm not doing prints until May, I think. I thought about doing them the weekend or the week after the market, but that's going to be a lot. I think I'm going to wait till May. I think.
Well, that'll be.
Right? Oh, it would be, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would be May. Well, May what is it? May the 1st is Thursday.
Smart girl would time it so you guys could buy your own Mother's Day gifts.
Set that printer sale.
There we go. Oh, thanks, you guys. Thank you, Joanne. Yeah, I think they're awesome. Like, and if you guys like those, you're gonna love some of these that are coming up. There's some good ones. I'm pretty pleased. Yeah, and I'm trying out some new papers, so we'll see.
Apparently, I'm not correct a lot because they're keeping score.
What?
I said, apparently, I'm not correct a lot of the time. Keeping score.
Oh my goodness. Or it could just be because we made such a big deal out of it very early on. Right, Becca? She is a little bit on fire.
Joanne says, you have me buying stuff I'd never consider buying.
I'm not sure that's all bad, though.
No.
So, anywho, you guys, do fun things this weekend. I don't know what we're going to do. I think there's going to be some garden prep work, maybe, because it's supposed to be nice this weekend. We'll see.
I had snow on the grass this morning, so yeah.
We had, was it yesterday or the day before? Like, I was up here printing and working, and I kept hearing like this, like pellets hitting a glass window, right? I was like, what in the world? And I couldn't, and I thought, are the birds like losing their marbles? What's going on here? I finally figured out it was sleet, and it was coming down so hard that it was like just like peck, 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 like constant, right? I was like, holy moly. So that lasted.
So it wasn't Alfred Hitchcock.
It was not, thankfully. Thankfully, it was not the birds. But yeah, so the sleet lasted, I don't know, half hour, 45 minutes, and then it switched to snow. And then like an hour later, it was rain, and then it rained the whole rest of the day. But I was
Yeah.
like, what in the world?
That
Yeah,
is
we didn't
weird.
have hail. We just had sleet. It was crazy. But it was big sleet or tiny hail, whichever. I'm going with big sleet.
They're
So,
calling you a temptress.
hey, I have been called so much worse. So much worse. Yep. Everybody's favorite one starts with a B, and it's not Betty. Just saying.
Veronica.
No, I said B, not V, silly.
I know. I said Veronica.
Oh, Veronica.
It's the only thing that came to mind. Being slap happy now.
I'm going to quit while I'm ahead because I will flip up and say it, and then I'll be like, crap.
Patty's got the goods, Rose said.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, not cold, but sunny. I know. Yes. So, anywho, we are going to scooch. You guys have a really good weekend. If I go picking and find amazing things, I may turn the camera on. Depends on, the princess. See if she's into it or not. Oh my gosh. So, all right, you guys, thank you very, very much. Thank you very much, Mayor. Thanks to all the mods over there. And we will see you guys back here Monday.
Goodbye, everyone.